the real dark night of the soul, it is always 3 o'clock in the morning.
All day knowing you're dead, I have sat in this long windowed room, looking upon the sea and dismayed by mortal sadness, though without thought to resume those hours which you and I have known. Hours when youth like an insurgent sun showered ambition on an aimless air. Hours foreboding disillusion, hours which now there is none to share. Since you are dead, I leave them all alone. A day like any day, though any day now we expect death. The sky is overcast and shuddering cold as snow the shore would blast, and in the marsh like a sea astray now. Waters brim, this is the moment when the sea, being most full of motion, seems motionless. Land and sea emerge, the moss is gone, and my distress is at the flood. All but the dunes are drowned and brimming with memory. I have found all hours we ever knew but have not found the key. I cannot find the lost key to the silver closet. You as a wild child head, I think of all you did and all you might have done before, undone by death, but for the undoing of despair. No promise such as yours when like the spring you came. Colors of junk through your hair, inspired as the wind when the woods are bare, and every silence is about to sing. None had such promise then, and none your scant grace with all your disarming grace. For you were bold as was Dan or sown, conceived like Perseus in a dream of gold, and there was none when you were young, not one so prompt in the reflecting shield to trace the glitter beat aspect of a Gorgon age. Despair, no love, no fortune could assuage. Was it a fault in your disastrous blood that beat from no fortunate part? The failure of all passion in mid-course, you shrank from nothing as from solitude, lacking the still assurance and pursued beyond the sad excitement by remorse. Was it that heavy salute came upon the severed head of time, upheld and blind, unfurled by the stained hair, and seen the blood upon that sightless stare? You looked and were made one with the strange horror of those sightless eyes. You looked and were not turned to stone. You outlasted the nocturnal terror, the head hanging in the hanging mirror, the hour haunted by a harrowing face. Now you are drunk at last, and that disgrace you sought in oblivious dive you have at last in the dissolution of the grave. I have lived with you the hour of your humiliation. I have seen you turn upon the others in the night, and of sad self-loathing concealing nothing, heard you cry, I am lost, but you are lower I, and you had that right. The damned do not so own their damnation. I have lived with you some hours of the night, the late hour when the lights lower, the later hour when the lights go out, when the dissipation of the night is past, hour of the outcast and the outward, round of past 3 and not yet born, when the old blackmailer waits beyond the door, and from the gutter with the pitying hands demands the same sad guilty is unresolved. It's the hour on the destitution, when the soul knows the word relentless loss, unknows the world too poor. For restitution, past 3 o'clock and not yet 4, when not pity, pride, or being brave, fortune, friendship, forgetfulness of drudgery or of drug avails, for all has been tried and nothing avails to save the soul from recognition of its night. The hour of death is always 4 o'clock. It is always 4 o'clock in the grave. Having heard the bare word that you had died, all day I have lingered in this lofty room, locked